Well, we go into Saturday games now, so we've got no more Tuesday games. So the injury situation, we had 7 or 8 injuries today. That should more or less clear up by next week. We've got some massive decisions to make because whatever changes I make, if I make them, will be done after a great deal of deliberation.
Welcome to Football Hurts, the show about the highs and lows of non-league football. We're following the fortunes of the remarkable AFC Wimbledon, the club started by the fans for the fans. Last time on Football Hurts, a mixed run of results for the Dons pushed the Ryman Premier Division title further beyond their grasp. The Dons now trail 10 points behind Chelmsford City. Their chances of catching the leaders look slim unless they can close the gap in the next few games. With injuries unsettling the Wimbledon side, can they still make a bid for the top spot? All to come this week on Football Hurts. It's Saturday morning and AFC Wimbledon centre-back Frankie Howard is about to play his last game for the Dons. He's decided to head for pastures new, but with 4 seasons with the club, it's been emotional.
Well, I'm off to America, really excited about it, can't wait, new start, starting a new career as a football coach out there. Gonna miss the boys a lot actually. You really bond well with all the new players and the team this year, they're a great bunch of lads, and the club, the fans, everything about it has been brilliant for the last 4 years, and it's gonna be a sad day.
Today, the Dons play host to South Coast visitors Hastings, placed 20th in the division. In a table full of surprises, the Dons might just get one in the eye from Hastings.
Well, looking forward to today's game. Should be a good one. Struggling a bit with the team. There's a few injuries and a few illnesses, so there's, I don't know, 7 or 8 people missing. But we've still got a big enough squad, and I think we'll be okay today.
I know Hastings have got a very good defensive line. Hopefully, with what we've got, we can actually break through and win by 1 or 2 clear goals.
We get on there, hopefully do our job, get the 3 points, get maximum points from the last 9 games as well. Of course, we still have to play Chelmsford as well, which away from home in 2 weeks' time. So it's still very much in the melting pot and all to play for.
It's looking well sharp for us.
So Hastings United entrenched in something of a relegation battle. They were beaten 3-1 at home by the Dons back in November, and they'll look to turn that around this afternoon as the Dons, for their part, go to make it 6 wins out of 7. Corner now from Simpson, and the Dons' defence just about managing to clear their lines in these early stages, having to withstand a real barrage from the visitors. Here's Simpson now with another attempt from long range. Oh, that's a fantastic save from Pullen to prevent the visitors grabbing a shock lead. Now switches to the other end. Here's Robin Shroot now, short pass to Ramon Rose, and he's taken down right on the edge of the area, and it's going to be a free kick to AFC Wimbledon. Real moment of danger this then for Hastings United, and it comes from Sam Hatton. Oh, it's 1-0 to AFC Wimbledon, and Sam Hatton conjures up another from his varied catalogue of unsavourables. No chance for Morgan there. Straight away though, Hastings United back on the offensive, looking to get back on level terms as quickly as possible. Here's Danny Leach now. He's got no one up with him, and in the end he had to take the shots and take the responsibility himself, but he couldn't find the target. All played forward again by the Dons, with the lively Ramon Rose is causing Hastings no end of problems in the early stages. He's closely marked by Russell. Oh, and in the end a bit too closely marked for the referee's liking. It's another free kick to AFC Wimbledon. So Sam Hatton then looking to cause more free kick mayhem for AFC Wimbledon. Whips it into the 6-yard area. Oh, and the Dons have doubled their money. It's 2-0 now in 33 minutes, and it's Robin Shroot. And that's going to be another free kick to AFC Wimbledon. Foul on Mark Beard by Tim Olarunda. In the minutes leading up to half-time, can the Dons make it 3-0? Here comes the free kick from Hussey. Glancing header comes in from Goodliff. Oh, and that's narrowly past the far post, and a lucky escape for the visitors. Well, Hastings keeper Lee Worgan letting his fellow defenders know in no uncertain terms what he felt about that incident. But maybe his team can pull something back before half-time. Here's Nathan Simpson now. Oh, and he's taken out of the action by Mark Beard, who was on the receiving end just a few moments ago. Beard protesting to the referee, but surely there's not much to argue about here. And sure enough, the referee waves away his protests and puts Beard in his notebook. And there goes the half-time whistle. Hastings United have certainly had their moments in the first half. It's the Dons with the all-important goals. They lead 2-0. So the Dons then kick off the second half, looking to put the game to bed as quickly as possible. 2 first-half goals giving them a good platform in this game. And as for the visitors, well, their defending has had to be resolute at times. And here's the ever-dangerous Ramon Rose sending over another teasing cross. Ends up at the feet of Tony Finn now. The Dons immediately in the hunt for a third goal. Here's Rob Quinn. Sizing up his options, clips it forward for Schrute. Beard now with a chance to cross the ball. Oh, but there's no one there for the Dons, and at last some respite for the beleaguered Hastings defence. Chris Hussey takes it, and here's Marcus Gale now, looking commanding as always. Ball slipped forward to Sam Hatton. Scorer of the Dons' first goal, that blistering free kick, of course, and it's back now with Hussey on this left-hand side on a buccaneering burst towards the edge of the area, trying to weave some magic with that left foot once again, and in the end, just narrowly over that crossbar. Antonio Gunella now down the right-hand side for Hastings United to get his side back into this game. Oh, and it was easier to score than hit the crossbar surely for Danny Leach there. And the Dons breathe a huge sigh of relief. Hastings United once again clearing their lines, and not only that, but setting up another chance of an attack. Here's Leach once again. He's got Gale and Goodliffe for company, and Leach sees pulling marginally off his line. Oh, he's hit the crossbar once again, and Danny Leach must be wondering what he has to do to get on the score sheet this afternoon. Substitution then for the Dons. Marcus Gale goes off, and coming on for his final home league appearance, the man and the legend that is Frankie Howard. Hastings defence once again clearing the ball out towards the touchline, but that's good battling from Alfie Potter, making his debut for AFC Wimbledon this afternoon, and a good short pass into the feet of the ever-dangerous Rose. Here's Finn now, taking on the Hastings defence, looking to tee up a shot, and that's exactly what he does, and that's a fantastic save by Lee Worgan. And here's Potter now with the corner for AFC Wimbledon. The Hastings defence having real problems dealing with it as well. Oh, did that ball cross the line? And it's been rewarded as a goal for AFC Wimbledon. It's 3-0. Not entirely sure that ball crossed the line. That's certainly what the Hastings defence are saying. But unfortunately for Hastings United, the goalkeeper Lee Worgan, who made that fine save that led to the corner, looks as though he's also going to be the man that's credited with an own goal. Another substitution then from the Dons. Robin Schrute, scorer of the Dons' second goal, makes way. And on comes Steve Ferguson. Here is Ferguson now battling for the ball. Oh, and he's taken a tumble, perhaps looking for a free kick, but nothing doing according to the referee. But the Dons still have it. Here's Potter, excellent back heel now, the overlapping Hussey down the left-hand side, and there is Ferguson. Oh, and he gets his reward. It's 4-0 for AFC Wimbledon. Heads the ball back across Worgan, and surely now the 3 points are in the bag for AFC Wimbledon. And there goes the final whistle. 3 more points for AFC Wimbledon. And although we saw plenty of battle from Hastings, in the end it was the Dons who grabbed the spoils thanks to 4 goals arrowed in after a blinding performance.
Today's win seems like a satisfactory farewell for the Dons' longest-serving player.
He's a wonderful character for the club and a wonderful representative of the club. I just want to say on behalf of all the club, thanks a lot, Frankie. It's been absolutely great.
And to send off Anthony Howard personally, the squad get together for a well-earned blowout meal.
Obviously, I've been here for 4 years now, and things have been great under Terry. I had to step up my game. I had to improve as a player, which I think everyone had to do who was existing here.
I just want you to raise your glass to Frankie. We wish all the best in America. Cheers.
Just want to say it's been an absolute pleasure for those who I've played with for years, or whether I've played with you just for a couple of months. For yourself? Not mine, mate, no. But thanks for that. Just cheating match. lovely. Thanks, absolute pleasure, and I wish you all the best to going up this year. And if not, then it will be soon. Trust me, you're brilliant. Thank you very much. Good luck, mate.
Up next, Uber fans reveal the secret of Wimbledon's success.
This here is Lucky Football Breakfast. We always have the same bacon sandwich or egg on bacon, on tomato, on bread.
And with the pressure on at the away game, there's a frank exchange of views. All to come in part 2 of Football Hurts.
When we got to the semi-finals, I can't remember what year it was though, or anything. This is my daughter Claire's seat from Plough Lane.
For some folk, Saturday mornings mean walking the dog, DIY and a domestic. But for hardcore fans Barbara and Ted, it's all about pre-match rituals.
We got into it because our daughter Claire, which was about 14, she suddenly came out as a Wimbledon fan. She kept it secret. And then Boxing Day that year, I bought Ted and her 2 tickets for a home game at Selhurst. And that was their first game. Let's see, 14 years ago. And then I personally became a fan when AFC Wimbledon was born.
Sam Hammam sold the club to some Norwegian owners who I think showed very little interest in Wimbledon FC. I guess in one way we failed in the sense that the ownership stayed with the Norwegians until it moved to Milton Keynes. But we succeeded in a bigger way, which was that we all became the owners of the club. And actually, we think that is a big part of the future of football clubs in the UK. AFC Wimbledon's quite important to us because 3,000 people got together and made it happen, and made something really positive happen.
Marcus the Hero Gale. God. That's to Claire from Vinnie Jones. But yes, those first matches, they were just awesome. And of course, a lot of them were in the summer, and it was an incredibly hot summer, so everybody thought it was like being on holiday. You know, you see the same people every time. We're all like a big happy family, and it's run by the fans for the fans. It's great.
It's truly our club.
Ted, Lucky bacon sandwich and breakfast. Let's go.
Lovely.
This here is Lucky Football Breakfast. We always have the same bacon sandwich, and it has to be on the white plate as well.
We all have a little foibles, don't we? We'd rather be going to watch this live than watch Man United on the telly, that's for sure.
It's nice to see a bit of green on their Hendon pitch. Normally all just mud and shit, but it's nice to see a nice bit of green on the pitch.
My name's Tony. I'm Vice Chairman of the Supporters Association. Been here since 1962 and still here. We're looking forward to a big crowd and hope we make a nice little bit of money, and certainly 3 points would be nice. At the moment, it is certainly a struggle for clubs like us to survive. You know, certainly a lot of clubs at our level have got far more than we have, and I think sometimes that does hurt.
Yeah, it's a nice windy day today.
We're into the running now, as I call it. We've got 2 tough away games against, obviously today against Hendon and next week against Chelmsford. Anybody can beat anybody in this division. It's not all about winning the league with 6, 7, 8 weeks to go. Don't have, you know, it's all, I think it'll go down to the last game of the season.
We're going to win. 3 points in the bag.
Despite their lack of funding, Hendon FC have fought their way to third place in the division, just behind Wimbledon. If the Dons want to challenge Chelmsford City at all, they must work hard this afternoon against a Hendon side that's fit and fearless.
So it's third against second then, in a vital promotion battle between two clubs who share the same nickname. But which set of Dons will it be who emerges victorious this afternoon? To pass some early pressure on AFC Wimbledon. Ball played through, it's an early chance. It's a chance for Bilal Atu Akrim. Oh, and the man who scored against the Dons earlier this season in the FA Trophy fails to find the target this time around. Gerrard then with a free kick for AFC Wimbledon. Keeper Luke Blackmore can only fist the ball as far as Daniel Webb. Oh, and Webb appeals for handball against Mark Leach, and it is a penalty. The referee agrees with Webb. The Hendon players don't know. They're absolutely incensed by the decision. But it's a penalty, and now can Chris Hussey end the debate? He can indeed. It's 1-0. 8 minutes gone, and the perfect start for AFC Wimbledon.
OK, we're one up and we deserve it, but the pitch is very bumpy and it's very windy.
Here goes Ramon Rose now, ever dangerous for the Dons. Oh, that's a fine save from Blackmore. A chance for Hendon. Here goes Atu Akrim once again, but in difficult conditions. That's a fine save from James Pullen. It's Tony Finn now charging forward for AFC Wimbledon. Tries his luck from long range, and Blackmore's lost it, and surely Webb's going to convert the rebound. No, he can't. And in fact, Webb is appealing to the referee that surely that should have been a penalty. And even now, as play continues at the other end, Webb still can't believe the referee's decision. Tackles now really beginning to fly in from both sides, and there's another one, a foul on Tony Finn. It's a free kick to AFC Wimbledon. To be taken by Marcus Gale, who plants it deep into Hendon territory. Picked up now by Webb, trying to escape the attentions of a couple of Hendon defenders. Still Webb over there by the corner flag. He turns and he somehow manages to send the cross in. And that's the second goal for AFC Wimbledon, 7 minutes before half-time, and it's Ramon Rose. All about the work there from Daniel Webb. He did very well to get the cross in, all into the centre, and Ramon Rose to head home the second for AFC Wimbledon. Well, both sides continuing to battle it out in wet and tricky conditions here at Claremont Road. And in goes Quinn with a tackle on Leo Leary, formerly of AFC Wimbledon, and that's going to be a free kick to Hendon. Oh, and rather unwisely, Quinn has words with Leo Leary, which is not appreciated by his Hendon colleagues. The referee now with work to do here, not just sorting out the free kick, but also little niggles and bits of shoving going on off the ball. And there's Finn and Casey McLaren of Hendon, formerly of AFC Wimbledon, going toe-to-toe. And surely now the referee's going to have to take action. And indeed, it's a yellow card for McLaren and for Finn, also for Rob Quinn. Any more? No, he stops at 3.
Quinn's got a yellow card. Probably right.
Hendon then desperately need to get something back before half-time. Here's Danny Dyer now, low cross into the centre. Oh, and Pullen's lost it in the difficult conditions. And thankfully for him and for the Dons, it's Captain Goodliff to the rescue.
2-0, half-time. I think the difference is the referee in a slippery pitch. We're clearly on top of the game. We just got to keep our discipline, and we'll see the game out for the 3 points. No worries.
It's brilliant. We're doing well. 2-0 up. Can't go wrong, can you? Brilliant.
Lucky T.
So with Hendon 2 goals down at half-time, they kick off the second half, looking to get a foothold in this game as quickly as possible. They'll be looking to their star players to produce the goods for them. Players such as Danny Dyer, who's on the ball now, turns inside, unleashes a shot from 25 yards, but that's well held by Pullen. Here come AFC Wimbledon now. There's Tony Finn with a good ball chipped over the top to Ramon Rose, scorer of the second goal. Looking for the overlapping Ferguson down the right-hand side. Oh, but he'll be disappointed with that finish. Ferguson again now for AFC Wimbledon. Sets the ball up down the left-hand side. Here goes Hussey now, up against McLaren. Still Hussey, battling to get the ball forward. Oh, but he's taken down, and that's going to be a free kick to AFC Wimbledon. Hamilton delivers the free kick, but that's going to be an easy claim. Oh, and in the end, not such an easy claim for Blackmore, but he recovers in time. Switches now to the other end as Hendon battle forward, looking to get back into this game. Played on into the area. Real chance for Brian Hall. Oh, and he's sliced it wide of the post. Here's Daniel Webb once again making his physical presence felt for AFC Wimbledon. And he's taken down. The referee blows his whistle, but despite getting the free kick, he still has words with the referee. So Quinn and Hudson over the ball. Quinn touches it short. Oh, and Hatton fires the ball wide. One from the training ground there from the Dons that doesn't quite pay off this time. Well, even with the game in its closing stages, Hendon continuing to battle away and maybe grab a consolation goal. Ball now switched out to the left-hand side. Here's Jamie Busby. Short pass to the substitute, Davis Hall. On into the area. Real chance here for Hendon. Here's Lubomir Genchev. Oh, and it's struck the woodwork and still the ball isn't clear. Here's Atu Akrim with a chance. Oh, and it's Chris Hussey who clears the ball off the line. And that's by far the closest Hendon have come to scoring this afternoon. Whistle. It's finished 2-0. Disappointment for Hendon, but for AFC Wimbledon, 3 very healthy points as they comprehensively eat their greens.
Difficult day, but we were the better team.
Well, just have a little listen. Regardless of Chelmsford's result, we put ourselves in the frame again, haven't we? And we've done it by working our socks off, by each one of you making sure that we didn't carry any passengers. There was no passengers out there at all today. On an horrible day, we worked hard and we got our just. Well done. Proud of all of it. Well done. Well done. Keep it up, boys.
3 points today means the Dons stay up in second place ahead of Hendon and only 8 points behind the leaders. Next week will be decisive for the Dons as they face Chelmsford City away in Essex. With only 8 points dividing them, the clash between the leaders will either give Wimbledon a shot at the title or dash their automatic promotion hopes entirely. Regarded as the wealthiest club in the division, Chelmsford City have pumped money into a squad which they hope will win the title and get them promoted.
We have invested quite heavily, so I think you can sort of self-feed on success in your investment. We've got a hungry team. I'm pretty confident about the rest of the season. I mean, we're 8 points clear. Undoubtedly, our nearest rivals are AFC Wimbledon. They are formidable opponents. I would love to stuff them.
It's not easy getting over that finishing line. I'm still probably one of the only people in this world that thinks we can catch Chelmsford, but we've got to play them.
Can Wimbledon keep their championship dreams alive? Find out next time